Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View in association with Petzl. A sustained colder spell of weather is on the way for the later part of the week and through the weekend, with much lower freezing levels than we've seen recently. Another rather active looking chart to get through first, though, on Wednesday, with a series of fronts moving their way across the country. Some heavy rain associated with that, some snow for a while across the northern tops in Scotland, turning wetter though for a spell up to the higher summits, and then a more marked drop of freezing level comes in from the west across Scotland through the afternoon and into the evening, dropping down to around 700 or 800 metres as that cold front moves in. Behind the initial sequence of fronts, things turn drizzly, with some cloud bases rising for a while, and eventually the cloud will lift further as the second cold front does move through. Some further rain and hill snow is likely to move in from the west into Wednesday night as well, and it's all a rather windy day with gales or severe gales across the mountains for much of the daytime. Rather unpleasant again for many places. Let's take that sequence forwards then, and this is overnight into Thursday as that next feature moves through. Some fresh hill snow over the Highlands. A band of rain across England and Wales could be quite slow moving into Thursday daytime, that heavy then for a time. On its back edge across the Welsh mountains and in the Lake District, that likely falling as some snow over the higher ground. And behind all of that is the much colder air, with the freezing level down to between 400 and 600 metres, and a bit lower than that even in western Scotland in showers. Those will come in clusters from the west, with snow and hail falling to the lowest of elevations, the risk of isolated thunder in more western coastal parts. Eastern areas getting away drier, 1 or 2 showers possible. Winds quite varied during Thursday, strongest across England and Wales most likely as a small centre of low pressure pulls away eastwards, more variable across the Highlands. Overall though, it's a cold day and temperatures sub-zero over the mountains all the way through, with a significant wind chill factor, and that will be very similar onwards into Friday. It's westerly winds, west by southwesterlies, but cold air that's had its origins off northern Canada and Greenland. So this is keeping freezing levels down 600 metres or lower, and showers once more feeding in from the west, and those falling with snow and hail to the lowest of elevations much of the time. Rain really only just on the lowest ground nearest to the coast, but some hail even getting down to that level as well. And again, the risk of some thunder and lightning locally near to those western coasts, and it's going to be an ongoing story of showers into the weekend around those western areas. Fewer showers getting eastwards, odd clusters in places though, and where these do cluster together, some spots near to western areas could just see some more organised snowfalls over the hills and even to quite low elevations at times. Could be just some local spots that do see quite a bit more. Sticking with low pressure generally dominating into the weekend, an uncertain story though. Notice the centre of low pressure and its active rain system down to the southwest, moving toward the Bay of Biscay. Now, some of the computer models take that a bit further northwards, even closer to Britain through the weekend, so things to watch there. Overall, though, it's those clusters of showers that we're dealing with, and again, it stays cold throughout, with that freezing level down at around 600 metres or below, so anything that falls across the hills will be snow or hail throughout. The wind could well be dropping quite light through the weekend as we go into fairly broad area of low pressure, all things just moving around quite slowly by this stage. Some areas then could get away drier and brighter for longer, with some good crisp winter sunshine, some overnight frost where skies are clear as well. Other places could just hang on to those showers, so keep an eye on the forecast details as we head towards the weekend. All your local information, of course, for 3 days ahead can be found on our website. For today, that is your Fleeting View in association with Petzl. Thanks for watching.